Well, what's happening to the Titan coming into the year that was BU?
That's a great question because
are you concerned, or is this just like, oh, whatever?
No, they're the ones that they're the one time that I got rejected from the press box when I asked to get in that press box like an hour and a half before BC versus
wasn't
BU
it like
one
45
time.
minutes?
Yes. Oh yeah, no, very reasonable rejection, and also like, hey, we're like, just ask us earlier, like for next weekend. But because they said no, not surprised. Yeah, they're down bad, not going well. What if Cole Eisman now recommits? He decommits again to recommit to go.
Wouldn't it be hilarious?
It's like, yo, fuck this. I made a mistake.
Well, I threw that out as a joke on Twitter after like the program piss pounded BU. I'm just like, Cole Eisman actually decommitted after this game and went back to the Gophers.
Mm-hmm. Hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, like, so where do they stand? Like for you, is this a team that's still like top 5, top 10 quality team, or are you second guessing that based on the start?
I mean, I haven't seen them live enough to really like sway too far. I still like I thought number 1 overall coming into the year was a bit aggressive just because like even with how strong they were last year and how far they went, like it wasn't necessarily a given at the beginning of the year that they were going to be so good. And they lost some big pieces, whatever. Obviously, Maplin celebrating coming in is huge. What's his face? Our boy from Sweden, Willander coming in, that was huge. He's been good still. But I was not ready to like number 1 overall coming of the year was a bit rich. And I thought the same thing somewhat about BC because like they went from like really coming on strong as the year went on last year, but still not at like BC's normal level that everyone's accustomed to around here, like the past 2-3 years. They came, I think they were like 6th because of that fucking ridiculous recruiting class. I'm fine with keeping them right around that range. They are fucking unbelievable. They've had, and like they opened up their opening weekend. It was Quinnipiac and did fine. And those, I tell you, the fucking kids are unbelievable.
Well, and I expected outrage when Gabe Perreault got that first goal. And weirdly, I didn't really see much of it. I thought Wild fans were going to be losing their minds. Like, oh, look at how great he looks. And, oh, wait, Stramel's not even playing. Which, do we know what the deal is over there? Is this a fake injury because he's too young for Hastings? Or?
Oh, my God. Yes, per source, that is exactly what it is. Hastings actually beat him up, so he's not tough anymore either. He's actually tough. But yeah, that's fucking shitty though. Like he, of course, right at the beginning of the year gets hurt. Not even in game, in practice. Apparently, he got injured. I don't really. Once I saw that was like a practice injury out for however long, I was just like too annoyed to even like look into exactly what happened. But it sounds like it's not great. So he's not playing now with that injury that he suffered in practice. So that sucks. So I was excited to see what he would do because they had an exciting recruiting class too, like especially with the William Whitelaw coming over.
They also had an exciting portal class, but
half of the portal going.
Which I mean, shout out Mankato, who has actually looked really good thus far. Their power play needs a lot of work. Outside of that, they've looked good, and they've weirdly been recruiting 16-year-olds, which is unheard of for the past decade in Mankato.
Didn't know you could do, they were like, we could the whole time we could have been doing this.
No, I think fans are like, wait, is this legal?
Fans are pissed off.
Yeah, he just like, chose not to.
Fuck this. No. ARP cards only. ARP cards only. Only those recruits. But